The effectiveness and the strength of the community that we experience comes from the spiritual depth of those who call that church home. Have you ever thought about that fact? The fact that the depth of a church community, it comes back to the individual faith and the individual depth of that believer. The church's ability to live out the one another statements from the Bible is rooted in the personal devotion of its followers. The church's ability to live out the one another statements from the Bible is rooted in the personal devotion of its followers. Our ability to love one another, to have unity, to build each other up, to show hospitality is rooted in our own personal devotion. The personal devotion of each member is important to the health and strength of the church because it's our private devotion that drives the public demonstration of our faith. It's that private devotion that drives us to say, I want to extend grace, I want to build relationships, I want to live this out. And so that's where the depth of the community comes from. All of my relationships are directly impacted as I make time with God a priority in my life. It impacts my home, my work, my family, and my church. They all become opportunities for me to practice my faith. They all become opportunities for me to live out these one another statements. It becomes opportunities for me to say, in my devotion, I learned about extending grace because God has extended grace to me. So now I need to do that in the relationships that I have within my home and within the church. It's interesting.